Okay, we got the COPPA stuff here, and yep, there's the copyright warning. Okay, let's go.
Best Buy announcing it will stop selling DVDs and Blu-ray discs completely after this holiday shopping season, both in stores and online, leaving physical media collectors feeling a little ejected.
And it was at that moment people started panicking. Panicking about what? Oh, I don't know, probably the death of physical media. Notice how I put quotes there. The entertainment industry has been changing for literally years now. I mean, why would you buy a CD when you can easily listen to the artist's entire backlog on Spotify? Why buy a full-price video game in store when you could just download it on the Nintendo eShop? And of course, why buy a DVD when you can easily stream it on Netflix? Or Prime Video? Or HBO Max? Or Paramount Plus? Or Peacock? Or Tubi, or whatever, blah, 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 blah. I can go on, but you read the title of this video at this point. Now, here's a hot take. I don't believe physical media is dying. Frankly, I believe Best Buy mainly did because not a lot of people were going to Best Buy just to buy DVDs. Or maybe that was just me because I don't go to Best Buy on a weekly basis because last I checked, oh, I don't know, they're not a grocery store. Now, honestly, I prefer them both. But here's the thing, streaming has convenience, but physical media is for if you really love something and you want a piece of it. If physical media really is dying, then why the hell is there still a giant wall of it at Walmart? Or at least half a wall with the other half being cheap TVs. Who the hell is actually buying a 720p TV in 2025? But this marks the whole idea of the video. Let's pit Disney DVD against Disney Plus. Now for this, I'm going to be pitting Disney DVD / Blu-ray, but I'm going with DVD because it sounds nicer. I'm pitting that against Disney Plus. Now, I could go further and talk about, oh, I don't know, how about movies in theaters? You see, there's a difference. Yeah, I know people are against going to the movie theaters nowadays. Or they were until they realized, oh crap, we actually need this. But honestly, it's just nothing wrong with seeing a film at the cinema on the giant silver screen. But we're focusing more on home media on this, so. Yeah, for those expecting me to pretty much rip a new one to AMC theaters, haha, nice try. Now why am I pitting the home media against each other? Well, there is pros and cons to both. So let's start off with we live in a day and age where practically anything is viewable at our fingertips. And it can be a little overwhelming. I mean, let's be honest, we've all been subjected to doom scrolling every now and then on a streaming service. But let's talk about the history of it, because back in the day, there really was only one option if you wanted to watch a movie whenever you wanted, and that was through DVD or Blu-ray, technically. Or VHS, but I don't have a VCR, or 4K Ultra HD, but I don't have the time or the space or the money for these things. I'd rather save up my money for the Switch too, thank you very much. DVDs were practically the only way you were able to watch certain shows and movies at home without any interruptions. Mainly, you know, these things. Oh, come on! See what I mean? Heck, for a while, DVD was the only way to watch The Simpsons older episodes whenever you wanted to. But I'm gonna give this point to streaming because while it is overwhelming, we have more than just The Simpsons to stream on Disney Plus. I mean, there's a lot of shows on Disney Plus that have yet to get a DVD release or is ever going to get a DVD release. Don't believe me, if you somehow find a DVD copy of every episode of Big City Greens to this point, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're in an alternate dimension. Hell, I actually have a few Disney movies that aren't available on Disney Plus on DVD. But I think the main reason why is, I don't know, they don't feel like it. But here's the thing, you're not meant to watch every single movie out there. Heck, I'm 27 and I still haven't seen Citizen Kane. Mainly because I really have no interest in watching it. And yeah, stuff made for streaming can get easily yanked off, but honestly, were you really that upset when Timmy Failure was removed from Disney Plus? Be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give this point to Disney Plus. Yeah, before everybody starts saying anything about, oh, Disney Plus is really easy to use. Scroll up how many steps it takes. Yeah, I think you know who I'm giving the point to. A wise man once said, variety is the spice of life. But who offers enough variety? I'm gonna have to give it to Disney Plus here. Don't get it twisted, you can pick up anything you want on DVD, but you have to pay for that, technically. Plus, up until Disney Plus's launch, the only shows that were available made by Disney that got full seasons on DVDs were any old 90s cartoon or something ABC produced. If you were a kid in 2000s like me, well, would you believe me if I told you I've been collecting these since I was 11? Yeah, for a period in the 2000s up until the early 2010s, companies thought it was easy to make compilation discs of various TV shows, including Disney with Phineas and Ferb. And by compilation, I mean, yeah, just throw a bunch of random episodes onto a disc and call it a day. Sell it for like 10, 15 bucks at Walmart. Who's gonna care? Well, I was stupid enough to kid buy it, so clearly me. In a lot of these cases, they included episodes that technically haven't aired yet. Well, believe it or not, I bought some of these DVDs after those episodes have aired. I mean, it's the only way you can slap something on a portable DVD player in the back, but in this case, yeah, unfortunately, the iPad kid's got something better than, well, anything as long as it's not. I know this is a stupid point to make considering streaming is more likely to get piraticized. I think that's a word. Actually, future me, can you tell me? Okay then. Well, I'm talking about this as watching it from a officially legal source. I mean, yeah, you could argue that Internet Archive is technically where piracy is, technically, but, one, I don't consider that a source, I consider that an open library for everybody. I mean, how else was I gonna watch the Persona 5 anime? By subscribing to Crunchyroll? I don't watch a lot of anime to begin with. Yeah, it's a wild west when it comes to streaming, but oh, it's a lot worse when it's physical media. When it comes to piracy and DVDs, well, let's just say there's a reason why this was made to begin with. And believe it or not, bootleg DVDs still exist in 2025. I mean, who's stupid enough to own it? If it helps, I didn't buy it. I got it as a gift from a friend. Yeah, believe it or not, when you go online nowadays, you can easily find bootleg copies of various TV shows for sale on DVD or Blu-ray. And it's not just, you know, Etsy or eBay. No, even Amazon sells it. Walmart sells it. Target sells it. And for a while, Best Buy Online sold it? I don't know how that was possible. Yeah, I think the only reason those exist is because, oh well, if Disney's not going to release a full series cut of The Owl House on DVD, why not do this ourselves? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? There are laws, you know. In my opinion, when it comes to TV shows made by Disney, they should probably get a proper third party to actually distribute these, which I know is not that likely to happen, but there's one thing, in one case it did. But that's because of these guys. Shout Factory, or now known as Shout Studios, is pretty much like the god tier of third-party distribution on physical home media. I came to notice them when I found out they were releasing various Nickelodeon shows on DVD, including one of my personal favorites, Jimmy Neutron. And they got the blessing from Disney one time back in 2018, and thank God they picked the right show to do it with. You guys know I love Gravity Falls, right? Yeah, literally on the same day Gravity Falls Lost Legends came out, Disney alongside Shout Factory released every episode of Gravity Falls on DVD and Blu-ray. And there were two different SKUs. One that was available for like 20 bucks at Walmart, but I'm a stupid idiot with money and bought the collector's edition off Amazon. In my defense, it had that bonus disc that you can only get with the collector's edition. Did I mention I'm stupid with money? Yeah, every episode, all of them have commentary, and the bonus disc has some neat trinkets, including a recreation of the letter Dipper got at the end of Gravity Falls. But yeah, because of the third-party resellers doing stuff like That's not good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to streaming on this one. Sorry, guys. Okay, yes. Somebody's gonna be in the comments saying, Xander, Disney Plus is obviously cheaper than a DVD. Well, you're technically right. It's only for the first month. Well, first month and every month after that. How do we prove this? Well,
I'm afraid we need to use math.
So as of February 2025, the lowest price for a baseline Disney Plus account is $9.99, and that's Disney Plus Basic, which is pretty much Disney Plus with ads. Now, to make it a little simpler, let's round it up to an even $10. There are 12 months in a year, so that's $10 a month. That is, $120 a year. How much does a Blu-ray cost now? And how much is that per month? Oh, it's a one-time price!
Plus, let's not forget, and this was recorded after fact, Blu-rays tend to have more value because most of them are sold in combo packs with the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy, which I don't have on this disc because I threw it out because it's already been used. Which, yes, is a better value to do it this way. Unless your name is Paramount, in that case, they force you to buy the 4K Ultra HD version just to get the Blu-ray and the digital copy. I love this movie, but I'm not proud that I had to pay extra for it.
Yeah, DVD wins this round. You know, this was a big deciding factor years ago, but do I really need to continue this on? It's definitely Disney DVD. Anyway, years ago, this was a big factor. When Disney Plus launched, it was pretty much them dumping the Disney Vault into our hands. Even though there's still certain things in the Disney Vault. More so now with a thing called streaming removals. Now, granted, unlike certain streaming services, we'll get to you in a second, Disney Plus, while they remove stuff, they don't remove it from the public zeitgeist. Take for example, Haley's on It. It was canceled after one season. Not long after its cancellation, it was removed from Disney Plus, and oddly enough, Disney Now. Sorry to the 5 people that still use Disney Now. But they still left the show available for purchase on these digital platforms. Why? Well, they gotta make something off of it. Besides, when it comes to physical media like DVDs and Blu-rays, it's somewhat easier to track it down because yeah, while disc rot is a thing, these things are not gonna go poof from existence. Besides, at least Disney had the courtesy of putting the stuff that was removed from Disney Plus on digital storefronts for purchase in case you really wanted to watch Artemis Fowl, which is kind of scary to say that considering there are certain streaming services out there that don't let you watch it ever because they would rather have it removed for tax purposes. Thanks for nothing, David. Yeah, like I said, Disney Plus is no saint compared to the other streamers because they did remove stuff for purposes, but it's more so people were just not watching it, but in case people wanted to watch it, they'll just throw it on a digital store. They'll pay it that way. It's like a weird form of Field of Dreams. You put it up for sale and they'll buy it. But yeah, for DVD, in this case, this is another DVD point. And now for the deciding factor. Okay, this one is the deciding factor. This is going to take long and hard. Okay, screw it, I'm going to get angry now. At this point, streaming has become a goddamn joke. Disney Plus included. Why? Well, it's thanks to the addition of a certain 4-letter word. I've been critical of the idea of putting Hulu content on Disney Plus since it was announced. Because honestly, just the idea of it feels wrong. How wrong? Does this feel natural to you? Now, I'm okay with Hulu as a standalone app. In fact, I prefer to use the standalone app. Mostly because I already have the Disney Plus Legacy Bundle, which includes Disney Plus without ads, Hulu with ads, and ESPN Plus with ads. So it's easier just to put the ones with ads on their own app. But, well, do I really need to say it? Yeah, now you know why the Legacy Bundle is no longer up for sale. And I'm okay with Hulu. Honestly, I would have been perfectly okay if Disney was like phasing out the Hulu app and moved all their Hulu exclusive shows as well as some of the 20th Century Fox shows and some of the ABC produced shows onto Disney Plus. But because of the third-party stuff, because Hulu is sort of like a weird diet version of Netflix, you tend to get everything. And I mean everything. Seriously, who's asking for Get Out to be on Disney Plus?
Everybody's got a sunken place to float through space. Stir that tea, pretty soon he'll see that he's been kidnapped for his race.
And because this episode literally took me over a year to make, Disney recently included ESPN Plus content onto Disney Plus, which I'm really okay with. I mean, I'm not defending them for doing this. I mean, when you think about it, ESPN Plus and Disney Plus are similar because one's catering to sports fans and one's catering to Disney fans. And ESPN is technically part of the Disney brand. Hulu, like I said, they're pretty much like a diet version of Netflix. They just get whatever from any studio. It scares me that we live in a world where there's DreamWorks content on Disney Plus now. Besides, there's one thing streaming does not have against DVDs/Blu-ray. The menu.
Plating in 5.
Yes, Chef!
I love you all.
We love you too, Chef!
No, not that menu. I'm talking about the DVD menu. The DVD menu has pretty much become a lost art in recent years. Hell, a lot of them literally look and feel the same now. But back in the day, oh my god, DVD menus were so cool. The bonus features, oh god, the bonus features, I love them so much. Yeah, I know Disney Plus technically has bonus features in the extras tab, but there's an issue there. Most of the time, the extras on Disney Plus is the teaser trailer or the theatrical trailer. Because, oh, I don't know, it's not like YouTube exists. You're probably not watching this on YouTube at all. Maybe you're watching this on a streaming service called Splooby-Dee-Goo-Doo. That just turned into Adam Sandler for a second.
Chalamet!
Honestly, the appearance of Disney Plus and DVD could be best described with, oddly enough, Treasure Planet of all things. Don't believe me? Here's what it's like to watch Treasure Planet on Disney Plus. I feel nothing. And here's what it's like to watch it on DVD. Whoa, we're in the Matrix, baby! Hell, even comparing Deadpool on Disney Plus to DVD is like night and day in a way.
Look, the only reason I'm even here is to promote Deadpool, which is now out on Blu-ray and DVD, blah, 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 like anyone still buys those glorified f***ing drink coasters.
Deadpool, I love you, but to quote your best friend Wolverine, f*** off, bub. I might be saying this for nostalgia's sake, but screw it. DVD wins here. Looks like the discs reign supreme.
As they should, Xander. As they should.
So what was the point of this video if I was going to pick DVD to begin with? Well, here's the thing. I believe in a thing called media nuance. I think I made that term up, but it actually works here. Streaming has convenience because, honestly, half the time if you're not comfortable seeing a movie in theaters because you heard somebody say, just wait till it's out on streaming, you just watch it on streaming. I mean, I'm like that with a lot of movies nowadays. I mean, there are a few exceptions, including
Revenge Guac.
Thank God I got somebody breathtaking to say that line. I mean, y'all know me by now. I film right by my trusty DVD shelf. I've been doing this since 2018. I've collected a lot of these DVDs since I was a kid, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. Although certain cases I will get rid of. Disney Plus is convenient, but I would rather just buy a DVD because I want to support the studio firsthand. Streaming may be convenient, but I would rather buy a DVD in certain cases because, well, the money actually does go to the creators. I mean, Matt Damon said best on Hot Ones.
The DVD was a huge part of our business, of our revenue stream, and technology has just made that obsolete. And so the movies that we used to make, you could afford to not make all of your money when it played in the theater because you knew you had the DVD coming behind the release, and 6 months later you'd get a whole nother chunk. It would be like reopening the movie almost. And when that went away, that changed the type of movies that we could make.
Plus, it doesn't help with streaming being its garbage fire of, well, before anybody starts going, oh no, physical is dying, what bother talking about Xander, for crying out loud, Disney's like Sony distribute the DVDs now. First of all, this isn't even new because Well, I might guess Sony signed off on it because they saw how bad Madame Web did, and they know they really want to keep the Spider-Man rights, so they decided to be extra nice to Disney just in case the Spider-Man Sony universe fails. I mean, like, that's ever gonna happen. Well, we won't miss you. Wait, if Sony's distributing the Disney DVDs now, does that mean Disney Fast Play's finally dead?
Son of a bitch!
So you shut down Disney Movie Club and kill Disney Movie Insiders, but yet Fast Play lives another day? Anyway, I don't see physical media going away anytime soon. Yeah, certain stores are dropping DVDs because they don't see much of a profit there, and in Target's case, they don't see much of a profit until like the holiday season. Or online all year long. Hell, believe it or not, Amazon is a good place to buy DVDs now. Barnes & Noble is a great place to buy DVDs now. Hell, unless I'm mistaken, and you can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, Barnes & Noble's probably the only physical store locations I can think of that actually sells the Criterion Collection DVDs. Plus, with streaming continuing its very, very, very annoying long battle of being this weird giant cluster of whatever, I'll gladly take the discs. I mean, what? What are they gonna do? So, I'm gonna take away all physical media by stopping it altogether? Well, time to prevent this disaster from happening. Hey, remember that favor you owe me after I helped you this past Christmas alongside my husky Mischief? Yeah, I would like to cash in that favor now. Oh, okay, thanks.
Meanwhile...
And that is why we will stop DVDs and force Disney Plus even more down people's throats.
Brilliant, sir. Brilliant.
Fantastic idea, Mr. Iger. Oh my god, that's terrific. It's terrific.
Some third thing.
Of course. Yes, yes.
What the? Who the hell are you?
Your worst nightmare, Bobby boy.
Oh no. Crab experiments!
Protect me, Johnson!
My name is Phil!
Same thing!
We'll keep making physical media. Just stop your crab experiments.
Fine. At ease, sweet babies. Just one more thing. Cherry, kindly do what Mommy trained you to do. Ready? Sick 'em. That was for not inviting me to be a part of Villains Land in Magic Kingdom and not putting me first in line for the Tron roller coaster, you son of a bitch!
Sometimes there's perks to being friends with a Disney villain.
Hey everyone, so I want to thank all the people involved with this video. I really could not have done this video without you. This was over a year's worth of planning on my end. And all the help you guys contributed really means a lot to me. I am tired, which is why I'm stammering a little. I'll put the social media links to everybody in the description below, including my social media links. I'm at Xander the Boss on Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads. And of course, as you can see, everybody's Blue Sky handle is in the credits, with one exception. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video, because I'm going to try to get back on a semi-consistent schedule of these videos. So, till next time, as always, I'll see you real soon.
Whatever you pick, you're getting it quick.